Citizen LF2911E Lynx Corporation's shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Account name. Lynx Work Effort Tracking Program require an account name. Please enter your account name below. Select Revival Package. We proudly offer our EverWork Asset Replacement Program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Standard spares. Spare fee $150,000. Voice ID verification. Verify the voice file you submitted in your original application. Lynx Voice ID is a security measure that protects your data. Orientation preference. Select orientation scheme for your personal mobility unit. Standard. Meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food costs may vary over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, and totalitarian. I'll take the chicken. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Marshall zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I'm not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposures to a van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. And agreement. We're not going to skip training. We're going to go through the tutorial.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
EverWork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations, it is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process, and additional fees required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with the salvage training. Good luck. Great, so I start the job at $1.25 billion in debt. Sweet. Of course, the citizen report check-ins, 120,000, medical analysis, 362, transport to work site, seat selection fee, obviously, Kessler passage toll, the luggage handling, automated onboarding, life through, equipment center, delousing. Delousing is expensive. I guess those chemicals are rare. Habitation fee, on-site training, home interface, meal prep annually, waste management, of course, immigration duty fees, entertainment library, tracking implant, salvage fees, financial account setup, account maintenance fee, administration, and then displaying of this report. Okay. So we gotta pay off our debt.
All right, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Check out your HUD when you've got an object grappled. It shows you the mass of the object and whether you can move it or not. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
left click to grab and pull.
Well,
Whenever you
okay.
assign your use key
We're
to,
almost done getting this
thrust
bay
them
in
into
shape.
place.
Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Material deposited.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
So that's the basic stuff. Pretty simple, right? So we cleaned up the yard, the whole thing. We didn't leave anything behind. We didn't accidentally destroy anything. So we got credit for everything that was out there. So we made 456,000 credits against the 1.2 billion we owe. So that's good.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of basic certification, you rank 2. Let's end our shift.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. So sleep tight there, Cutter.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
So I got new messages. I have to go read them at my employee terminal. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Certification is our proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved only for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrades, ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the workday. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Tools, Scanner, Construction, Structure Mode. Structure Mode is pre-installed on every optical cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Lynx Worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit as it lets you assess the structural makeup of a ship, clearly demarcating hulls panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner, unless you were previously using a different mode. Employee Financial Relief Program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training, stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative Employee Financial Relief Program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the costs of training and equipment borrowed from Lynx Salvage. Also included in its fees for the EverWork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of Lynx technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount you owe to the Financial Relief Program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Salvage Goals. Lynx is proud to introduce the all-new Salvage Goals system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, Salvage Goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithms, Salvage Goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. New ship, the Mackerel Light Cargo and Station Hopper. New ship access, the Mackerel Station Hopper and Mackerel Light Cargo. The Klein Company Mackerel is the most common ship model in the colonies. The light cargo model is used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The Station Hopper transport is outfitted with ad terminals. Electrical safety is advised. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Brenda Masterson, Junior Marketing Associate, Klein Co. Spares and You, Safeguarding Your Career Growth. In 2291, when Lynx rolled out the life-changing EverWork Asset Replacement Program to their employees, we achieved what other companies have not, making work safe and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. With a noble profession such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous challenges and risks of their important work. However, Lynx cares about the well-being and growth of our family. The introduction of EverWorks Spares To replace damaged or destroyed bodies allows you to fail safely, ensuring another day in the yard and another shot at improving your skills. For only a minimal fee, sophisticated monitoring systems in your suit will watch out for excessive bodily harm, triggering generation of a spare upon unfortunate workplace mishaps. An array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer your presence seamlessly to the new spare. This process is mostly bearable, and recent advancements have even removed grief-related downtime, effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Getting access to our spares technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes the collection of your genetic data, safely stored in our secure servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. Presence Transfer Protocol has a plus or minus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, single strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in an identity shift, a medically benign process that minimal impacts on subjects' working ability. Right, cool. Alright, we are currently rank 2. We want to get to rank 3 as a Grandmaster Shipbreaker. Each rank will get bigger and better ships, unlock different tools and mechanisms. It's the kitchen. Alright.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Alright, bay is currently empty. We have 4 ships available. A Medusa 14, that's a mackerel ship. Now the things to keep an eye out for are the value potential. So if we do a good job, we can get about 2.5 mil out of this one. Big IP Mark 10, 2.509. This one was 516. The Canada 5, also a mackerel ship, 2.412. And the Shippy Brewster Star Cruiser, another mackerel ship, 2.419. So ideally we want this one because it's got the most material that we can salvage. So we'll select that one and start. No hazards, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything exploding. Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage bay for your existing ship. All remaining salvage will be forfeit to links. Begin salvage, yes.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay, so you can see wherever you're pointing to on the ship, it's telling you where that piece should go. So these panels, exterior panels, should go in the processors. This glass should go in the furnace. Some inner framework and stuff would go also in the furnace. And there's another way you could tell as well. You can turn on your scanner. You can see the blue parts are nanocarbon, and that needs to go into the processor, while the red parts are raw materials that go into the furnace. And you can see the yellow parts are basically the nails holding everything together. So those are probably the first things you want to break out. I like to start with the engine port in the back. because it has points here to cut off. Okay. You can see this goes into a processor, so let's move it up so I don't hit the edge of the ship here. Not that it matters, I just don't want to go downward, get a clear shot, and punt.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Alright. Let's start cutting some of these out. Up this
I
panel.
know these ships look
Then
intimidating.
you can just go through and start cutting out the rest of these panels
Soon
like
enough,
this.
you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down
Just
Earth
go through
time
the ship, cutting the
in
rest
a
of them.
droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a
Sure,
batch
you can
of
work
this
at it one
particular
panel at a
model
time.
in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
And I just thrust against this piece. Detach it. Notice how it's sluggish and slow going with these large pieces. That's why I prefer to use the punter. Just line it up, punt.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Every once in a while, you'll find weird stuff just floating inside the ships. Some of it's actually useful. You'll get an option to pick it up.
Rewards allocated.
We reached our first salvage goal.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, got that side. We have enough room to get under here and get on the other side. Yep.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Processing valuable deposits. Credits transferred. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
It's the door-sized hole. It's the same shape as you. Alright, let's do this.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, now that we're in the whole area, we can get rid of these other panels. Can't detach the front. No, let's not do that yet. Let's clear these.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Yeah, the front, I've got to figure out how to get that glass off before we do the front. Alright, anything on this other half of these panels? Well, this is all first. Let's go scanner and check. Oh, no, there's some panels on this side still. Alright, we need to get those off.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay, the rest, well, other than that, the cockpit is processing, except for the glass. So I gotta figure out how to get that glass out. However, we could probably do this in pieces. This thing into the furnace, right? That's too big, so we can cut it up. The question is, how do we want to cut it up? even though we can disconnect these by destroying the rail between, that's money lost. That just destroyed that. I don't know, I guess there's parts of it you just gotta destroy a bit. There's nothing there. There's something there. Yeah, there's some of it you just have to destroy if you want to break it apart. So now is this back end part? No, it's still connected somehow. How is it still connected? Right here?
allocated.
Got salvage go 4. You can see there's a little red marker at the very end of that for the stuff we destroyed. So we didn't destroy near enough to stop us from getting salvage go 5.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Is this connected at all? Nope. Alright, big boy. You should get us goal 5. Just go into the hole. The other option is we can just throw this in the processor for
Raw
the
material
glass.
processed. Credits deposited. Final salvage goal reached. All rewards allocated.
And there goes the glass. 88,000 credits down the drain.
Deposit accepted for processing.
I can't even interact with these things. I don't even know what they are. I can't grab them or anything. Alright, that is pretty much it. This isn't on, but it will next mission because it's going to get pretty much tougher. It's going to get pretty more difficult, pretty mucho difficult. All right, yeah. So we lost a little bit of aluminum because we had to break those beams to break the bigger piece apart, and then the glass we destroyed. Overall, we made 2.4 mil.
Certification level attained. License level increased.
Congratulations, your hard work is not gone enough and you have achieved this prestigious rank of recruit rank 3. And halfway to the next one too. You've earned 50 MP, 30 LT, and a repair kit.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
New sticker unlocked. View more in your sticker app. Mini-Me. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Yeah, your daily payments due at 10 a.m.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Let's check my email. The Lynx Kiosk. The Lynx Kiosk is one-stop shop for all your shipbreaking needs. It dispenses all the items that any self-respecting shipbreaker wouldn't leave the hab without. At the kiosk, shipbreakers can find the following courtesy of our affiliate suppliers: oxygen tanks, thruster refuel refills, med kits, tool repair kits, suit patch kits, demo charges, tether cartridges. All of these are available for purchase at market rates and already factor in your 1.7% employee discount. Genuine patch kits manufactured in Damascus, Earth. Tuesdays only. New ship, the Mackerel Heavy Cargo. New ship access, Mackerel Heavy Cargo, a robust model built to transport heavy industrial goods or hazardous material. Grapple strength can be upgraded to improve handling of its heavy structural elements. On behalf of my former colleague, Brenda, we apologize for misstating the fuel efficiency of this model. In fact, it is positively adequate for the transport needs of many companies. Ted Holliday, Senior Marketing Associate of Flyco. Hazards. Fire. Career progression clearance, hazard level 2. Lynx is committed to ensuring shipbreakers are exposed to hazard levels in ships only according to their proficiency level and median estimated emotional adjustment time should death occur related to these hazards. If you have reached clearance of hazard level 2, you may begin to encounter fire hazards in the form of fuel or flaming objects. Attention! Causing Lynx equipment or salvage goods to be damaged by fire hazards will result in credit deductions, as will damage to our destruction or destruction of your Lynx spare. We're now rank 3. Rank 4 will unlock the tether module on our grapple tool. And it also unlocks the Mackerel Exolab. Cool. Stickers! Yay! We can put them on our stuff. Right, we are done with that ship. Let's see, if we take a hazard level 2 one, value jumps up 5.39 million for the caustic swordfish 2, 5.34 million for the Swift Galactica, hazard level 2 as well. Or we could play it safe and do one of our first ones, but they're only worth less than half of what we can get from doing these. So let's go with the big money. Big money. Go. Yes, clear the bag.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
See a lot of blue, usually around the outside. Notice that these compartments that are attached are gray. It's because these are engines. They need to go down in the barge. Now we can make it quick and easy. It's only got one, really? Okay. Send that down to the barge.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
This one's got a weird antenna in the ass. What we can do with this one, see that this goes to the
Processor
barge.
deposit accepted.
You can grab it,
Credits
pull it,
awarded.
and it'll come right off. Send that down the barge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, I think that was just one antenna. Notice these weird panels here. We got a mixture of nanocarbon and aluminum. And then this is a cargo hatch. And it does not look like it detaches like some of the electronics and stuff. Speaking of which, let's go to the door. The door has an exhaust panel. Airlocks console pulls right off. There's one on the inside.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
But I'm busy.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
So here we can get oxygen as it runs low, patch our suit up, get thruster fuel as the thruster fuel gets low, a med kit. Later on we'll get tethers and demo charges, and then a tool repair kit which we use back in the hab.
Having good
stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? All right, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you hit the next rank. Weaver out.
This one's got a grill on it. Cut that grill off. See, this goes in the processor. Just gonna clear the ship. Put it through the processor. Okay.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I had an external fuel tank. That's weird. Why is that attached to that? Alright, pull right off. Alright, the fuel tank goes to the
Valuable
barge.
object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Some crates in here.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, you can see my fuel's getting low. Let's see if they left any tanks in here. Not seeing any. Because sometimes you will find oxygen tanks and fuel tanks, personal ones that you can use to refuel up. But apparently there's what do they call it? Just I don't. Is it just a fun mode or whatever, where you don't have to worry about oxygen flow and everything?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, so we can start breaking out the panels and stuff, but there are some minor things that we need to deal with, like these lights.
Salvage secured.
I guess I didn't do
Applying
that
credit.
because it includes these red lights and everything. However, it'd be easier if we had more open space. Good start. Drift. Sure. No, it was just a little stuck.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, so this panel's loose, but it's got that light on it.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Wait, that was supposed to go in the furnace.
Object not accepted for processing.
It actually wants that to go on the barge.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
What the hell? Okay, processor.
Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2, stat. We were out. Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, so we got 2 fuel tanks here we have to be very careful around. Let's get this panel out of here first. Wait, what? Oh, there's different parts of it.
Deposit not accepted.
It said processor on one side and furnace on the other. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to those. Figure out how those work. Alright. Check the other side of you. Okay, this is all a processor.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Alright, I think we're ready to... Well, let's do this.
Object processed. Credits deposited.
Right. To get these out of here, we have to remove the valve piece. Notice it's got yellow striping and everything because you can cut it. Cut it away from the tank, though. Okay, why did that not work?
Note that prolonged exposure to high temperatures can lead to employee burnout.
I did that yesterday and it worked fine. Why did that not work? Well, this is pieces and parts of processor now.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out. Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Warning.
Why does that come at me so fast?
Repair is required.
Wow, I'm doing everything wrong on this one.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Warning.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Wait, what? I didn't top off oxygen while I was over there? I'm an idiot.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
object accepted for processing. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Material accepted. Credits transferred. Deposit accepted. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Fuck. Goddamn key's getting stuck. Alright, what did we do wrong? Can we just pull it off? We can't. It's what we should have done. Pull off the tank.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Well, the connector doesn't do anything. The pipe is actually for processing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, before I go throwing that in, there's a light.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Temperature on 9,000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Get in there.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah, there's these panels here. That look like they're raw material, but they're actually for processing.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
oxygen levels.
We're almost goal 3.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
So, in next stages, things will get more difficult in the fact that there will be active systems in the ship. For instance, those fuel tanks. In future ships, the larger ones, you'll have to go in and have to turn off the fuel systems. Because when you go into your scanner mode, you can actually see large fuel pipes and which ones are flowing fuel and stuff. Get those shut off, get the valves empty and stuff before you can deal with those. Also, they will add a time limit that you can work each day, which will suck. Each ship type will have a certain number of days you could work on it. So you'll have to keep that in mind. Oops. Well, that does go on the processor.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I wasn't sure if there was some electronics on that panel.
Object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Credits awarded.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Statistically profitable levels.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Save this airlock in the barge.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Part of that is that's an old processor.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Storage bin.
accepted. Credit transferred. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Cabin
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
That glass.
Raw material deposited. Valuable object processed. Credit deposited.
Yay!
All salvage
Just
have been met.
barely
Reward
got
maximized.
So we wound up destroying over 500,000 worth of stuff, but we made 4.8 mil on that one. Almost twice as much as last time.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Halfway to 5. 80 more MP, 46 LT.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
New message received. New ship, the Mackerel Exolab. Typically used for deep space research, the Mackerel Exolab is outfitted with a wide variety of scientific instrumentation. Extract this fragile equipment carefully and beware of electrical hazards. My predecessor, Ted, incorrectly stated that there were frequent electrocutions aboard exolabs. Actually, those electrocutions are still being investigated. Stacy Kaprachuk, Marketing Manager, Kleinco. Hazards, electricity. Congratulations, you are now qualified to handle electrical hazards during salvage. Due to regulatory rollbacks introduced in 2299, Lynx Salvage does not do a preliminary exam of ships to disconnect potential electrical hazards. We believe our shipbreakers are well suited to handle such dangers, and the long-term time savings are highly beneficial. Electrical components may arc when removed, impacted, or damaged, causing other objects to be electrified, including the shipbreaker themselves. This can cause damage to the Lynx spare and the Lynx equipment. Caution is advised. Daily fees. So we're having daily fees on top of our what we bow of $534,000. So we got to keep above that average each day just to break even. But we did good. We're well over our daily fees average. We are well on our way for paying off our $1.2 billion in debt. New sticker. Good morning.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Alright, let me check my email first. No new messages. Certifications at 4. So we're going to get tethers, which will be a good way to grab multiple pieces, tether them together, and then you can just pull one of the light ones and toss it toward whatever area, and it'll pull all the others, which is awesome. Our next upgrade will unlock Atlas Scout Patrol Craft. So a new manufacturer will start working on their ships. And look at all the tools we unlock at 5. The Stinger range unlock, grapple range unlock, grapple tether amount unlock, grapple durability drain unlock, thrusters top speed improved, scanner scan mode systems unlocked, helmet O2 capacity unlocked, work suit integrity unlocked, work suit audio resets unlocked. A lot of stuff for rank 5 guys. Alright, let's head to our equipment room.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Except they're not on the list. Modular cutting laser, that's not what we want. We want to go back to the grappler. We've got the grappling license. Purchase, upgrade, tether module. Cost 5 LTs. We've got 81. Let's confirm this.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Now, have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
Enhancement to the standard handheld utility grapple, the contiguous van der Waals tethered field system, for simply tethers, reduces the need for multiple shipbreakers to move a single heavy object. A versatile tool in the hands of a skilled worker, the introduction of tethers led to the second greatest increase in salvaging efficiency in Link's history, only losing out to a real protein breakfast meal. Discontinued in 2262. Tethers are easy and intuitive to use. Press and hold your grapple's secondary trigger to place the first contact point, drag the connection to another object, and release the trigger to complete the connection. Tethers automatically retract to pull connected objects together. They can also be used to pull objects into the processor, furnace, or barge for efficient and quick salvaging. Thing is, that's the only thing we've unlocked, so we can't get any of this other stuff. Next rank 5, we can get these. Our single stinger cut and our split saw license. Our cutter. Thrusters will be unable to unlock top speed. Our scanner will be able to unlock a new scan mode for systems. Our helmet next rank will be able to unlock bigger O2 capacity. Work suit next level will be able to unlock integrity on the suit and audio resynth. Ever wanted to be able to hear in space? Cutting Edge Link's tech allows your suit to resynthesize audio from nearby hazards and unpressurized areas. Demo charges we don't get until rank 11. That one scares me. Demo charges? We've already had a fuel tank blow up on us. So if we go to start our shift, we are done with that one, right? Training. Then it's going to go into training on how to use the tethers, right? And from there, we can start using those, get to advanced bigger ships, and things like that. But that is it for me tonight. I've got to get to bed because I've got to work tomorrow. So that is, we'll probably have some more relaxing evenings where we're playing some Shipbreaker, Hardspace Shipbreaker, and see how far we can get in our certifications. That's it for me tonight, gang. Thanks everyone for watching, tuning in, checking things out. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the follow and the like buttons if you would. If you're watching on Twitch, do the same. Follow and subscribe using your Prime gaming subscription. Alright, gang. I will check out and see you guys later. I know in the future the plans are on 6/30 we're going to hit Outriders World Slayer expansion. That'll be a long 5-day weekend for me, so we're going to play that a lot. Other than that, between now and there, probably between this and Diablo, and I'm not sure what else. There's been a lot of games revealed this week. Without E3, a bunch of expos were going on, and they've announced all kinds of stuff, which is kind of cool. I added a bunch of games to my wish list. We'll see when they come out. Alright, that's it for me, gang. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.